Guess what? These people, bro, that you may encounter, they are not ready, bro. They're not ready for this. And if you want to know what this is and what this means, they are not ready to hear the truth. Most people in this world today, they're not ready to hear the truth. They can't handle to hear it in their ears. Oh my God, strike me with lightning. Don't tell me the truth. Oh, it hurts. Oh God, oh God, oh God, don't tell me the truth. Oh my God. What is that, man? What is that? The world has become so watered down and fake that people can't even handle the truth. Because what world are we living in today? We are living in the clown world. That I hope to Jesus Christ gets better. Absolute clown world, bro. Majority of people cannot hear the truth. And you know what this stems down to? It stems down to not being who you're actually supposed to be. Every time I make a video, bro, about, for example, women doing anything wrong at all, the ones that I know are underdeveloped and are not who they're supposed to be are the ones who complain about the truth that I say, because if I say something, it is the truth. I don't state opinions. If I state an opinion, it'll be an actual opinion. But when I talk facts, it is pure base facts, bro. There is no argument to be had. It is the truth. It's not my truth, it is the truth. There's only one truth. Just like 1 + 1 = 2, it's the truth. There you go. It's never going to be changed. It's never going to be different. But to save these people's precious feelings, they would probably argue that 1 + 1 could equal something else. Well, it might be able to equal something else. No, it does not. And no, it will never be anything else. You Nimrods. So, a lot of these people cannot handle the truth. And it's pathetic. And it's how you know they are not on point. It's how you know they are not solid people, and they never will be. Some people you can't even have a conversation with, bruh. The conversation starts and it's over. The conversation that starts ends so fast. Because they don't want to talk. They don't want to hear about it. They don't want nothing to do with it. They can't hear the truth. A lot of people have a hard time talking to people who is all about the truth, who are realists. They have a very hard time. You can say a couple things and it's over. The conversation has now expired because they're too cocky to continue the conversation. They had enough. Oh, Lord have mercy. They had enough. They don't want to hear any more. They're done. The way people communicate today, it's very, very strange. How a lot of these modern day people communicate today. It is very strange. These people don't realize how much fear they are actually living in. Like, it's concerning. People's conversation nowadays, bro, it's like 1-2 word conversations. It's very, very strange. Weirdos cannot connect on a deep level. They can't. There's no structure. There's no nothing. Everybody is so fleety. And I truly believe the reason why that is because all these people are fake as shit for one, and are not solid people. They have no depth. You know what happens on a sports team when you have no depth players? You fucking lose the game. Because you need depth players. You can't just have skillful players. You can't just have players like that. You need depth players too. To win the game. Without things that go into depth, that's a wrap. People suck. Legit. People today just suck. I don't know how else to say it. Go and conversate with certain people. You will see how awful it is. You can feel their bad energy, like it's terrible. You'd be surprised how even miserable most of these younger modern women are today, bruh. Have a conversation with some of them and see what it's like. They're fucking devils on the inside, bruh. Literal evil little devils. I'm not saying all women. I'm not saying all females. But a lot of these younger modern women, bruh, they're literal devils. Talk. See how they are. They have problems up the hoo-ha. It's concerning. They're mentally unstable. Not connected to themselves at all. They are lost. It's like, what is this? It is crazy, man. What I say, leave people like that alone, bruh. I'm just saying, if you want to see what it's like, see for yourself. See what it's like. And you're going to be out of there quick. It is crazy. People ain't themselves. People are so all over the place, looking here, looking there. Someone save me here, someone save me there, someone give me here. People suck at being themselves nowadays. It's so easy to win. It's so easy to be on point. Everybody else is so crazy, bruh. I would hate to feel how most people feel in today's world. Like, I go to places, bro, and I see what people are like, and it's like, man, I just would not want to be like any of you at all. I feel your energies. It feels terrible to me. I could not even imagine. I can't imagine living that cliche life. I can't imagine living that average, doing average things every day life. I could not even imagine. It gives me anxiety just thinking about it. Oh, let's go to the pub. Let's go to the pub on a Wednesday and have some beers. That sounds like death to me. Literally. That shit is poison, bruh. People are so undisciplined and just gone. Like, your future is screwed. Screwed. Young people who are just coming out of the womb think they deserve the world without working. We are living in the most privileged world we've ever lived in, with the most amount of miserable people and young people walking around today. It is crazy. People gotta learn how to do the work, bruh. But they ain't gonna. And they don't want to hear the truth. The only people that can really handle the truth and want to live in the truth and just continue to hear the truth every single day of their lives are the real chosen ones, bruh. The real chosen ones. And you know what's funny to me too? There's levels to this shit. There are some people that claim that I want to hear the truth and I want to be involved with this, but when it gets too deep, it's too much for them now. You ain't a chosen one. I had conversations with people before, bruh. They don't want to hear the truth. They like to hear the truth to an extent. But when it gets too deep, that's too much for them. They don't want to hear it no more. Now they're starting to get a little bit rattled. Now they're starting to get a little bit pissed because they're hearing too much truth. That type of shit should motivate you. There's nothing, bro. Like, the way you have to view life and see it, there is nothing nobody should have on you that they can literally come up to you and say that's going to actually just like rattle you and get the best of you and you don't want to hear it and all this stuff. Like, that's the point everybody has to get to. You should be 100% comfortable with the truth. They say the truth hurts. So many weak people are left in this world. You have to learn to love the truth. Surround yourself with it and listen to it every single day because it's going to make you a lot better. I've been doing this formula with my life since 18, 19 years old, up till now. That's 9 years. 9. We are going on 10, a full decade. And you know what you can do with your life in a full decade. You get super disciplined for a full decade, you're going to be on top of the world, bro. So much further ahead than everybody else. While everybody else is just chipping away, so softly, so subtly. They're doing basically nothing. Doing a little bit of things here and there and whatever, and let's drink and let's do this and let's do that, and nothing good ever gets done. Ever. Thinking of that just makes me feel uneasy. You have to get ahead in life, bro. It's the only way. If you're not doing it, man. You ain't seen nothing yet, bro. This world is only going to get more you know, more difficult. Pretty soon, people will not even be able to make a living off of 50K, bruh. And you look 10 years ago, 50K was a lot of money to some people. People ain't even gonna be able to live off of that, bruh. That's where we're headed. That's why it makes me laugh to see people who don't want to hear the truth, who don't want to improve, who think they deserve to celebrate and party right now. Your life is going into a complete disaster. People don't see, bro, long term. I don't know what is in me. I don't know why I was always this way. But I always see long term. I hate when shit is not done. Shit has to be done. It's the same thing with anything. If I paint something, as soon as my brush touches the wall with even a speck of paint, the whole damn thing gotta be finished. Because I will not feel satisfied at all if I have to leave and the entire place is not painted. That specific color that just touched the wall. It all has to be done now. I finished the job, bro. Guess what, bro? Job's not finished. Your job here on earth is not finished. Not finished. I'm always looking and thinking long term. Because we have a certain amount of life, like in a big span, from like, let's say right now to the end of time till we're done, we have like a span of time. We're all gonna need a certain amount of money in that span of time to even live and breathe. Why not take care of that now? So there's no worrying, there's no nothing. You're good. Like, you're good. You don't gotta worry. Because you worked hard. You were smart. You're so far ahead, it's not even funny. The worst of the worst of the worst could happen and you're still good. But most people just think, well, it's safe. I can just party right now. Live my best life. That is la la land thinking, bro. You have a lot of problems coming to you, pal. A lot of problems. And I would not want those problems at all. I would not want to live my life stressed, think. You're good. You're floating. You're just breezing by. You're good. Because you worked your ass off. You're so far ahead. You're not stressed. You're not worried. You can live and breathe just fine. You're good. Because you put yourself through stuff almost nobody else would. Therefore, you live a much better life for a lot longer. And let me make this very clear. Life is not all about just suffering from the time you're born to the time you die. It is absolutely not. We are here to really essentially enjoy life, do the things we love, spend time around people we love and respect. But we have to suffer to an extent because that's essentially what life is as well. Why not suffer shorter term for a longer term gain? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. How can you live life to the fullest if you live your whole entire life in stress and just mind-boggling thoughts that's just like just damaging you all the time. How could you live your entire life that way? Always wondering, am I going to make it through? Am I going to be able to pay these bills? Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to do that? That sounds like death. That sounds awful. You can put up with that kind of shit short term. But you gotta ask yourself, do you really want to put up with that kind of shit forever? For the rest of your life? I don't think anybody would say yes. But some people do live that life forever because they're too stupid right now to do what they should be doing. And this is exactly why I'm making this video, because these people, bro, they don't want to hear the truth. They can't hear this truth. They're so entitled to enjoy life. They think life is free. I can just enjoy it all the time. You literally can't. You can't. That's not the world we're living in. Unless you just got all the money in the world, which I don't think you do. Then maybe you could. But when we generalize the world, bro, most people gotta work very hard to get shit done. And it's worth it. Why would you not want to do it? You're capable of doing it. Why not do it and then you're done? When I say done, I mean you're good. You're not going to worry and stress your whole life. You're going to have some comfort, knowing no matter what happens, you are good. No matter what. Being way too far behind is never good. How many times do I have to say it? It's okay to be at the bottom. It's not okay to stay there forever. You don't want to forever be at the bottom and never experience the tops. Some of the worst people that have it in the world, bro, too, are the people that are just kind of staggering around the middle. They have just enough that they're not going to take a big risk in order to lose what they have. Rock bottom is one of the best places you could ever be. But it's the worst place you want to stay at. It's the best place because it's going to make you so motivated to reach the mountaintops. But if you can never get yourself up off the damn ground, you'll forever experience the bottom, which is even worse than hovering around the middle. This is the world, bro. Mount Everest is over there. Let's climb. You down to climb? Because I'm climbing every day. Let's climb Everest. Where are you at, bro? Where are you at? This is the kind of shit I've been doing my whole life. And I've always been the guy looking around, where's everybody else at? Nobody else want to do the work. They don't have that in them, bro. Let me just be comfy and do a little bit of things today, and I'll be done for the rest of the day. I'll just do a little bit, bare minimum. I'll get my tiny little piss-ass reward, and then I'm done for the rest of the day. And guess what? My reward is pretty much going to be gone. Because I can't keep anything, I can't maintain anything, and I'm just screwed. That's hovering around the middle type of bullshit, bro. They don't want to do any more. It's not the best place you want to be in. It might not be the worst, but it's not the best place you want to be. There's better, so why not get better? Why not experience life to the fullest? Why not? I've experienced what it's like to hover around the middle. That shit bores the life out of me. That is boring. That is the easiest thing ever, bro. Come on. It's way too easy. You want to live your whole life like that? Your whole life? Bro, I lived a few years of that when I was a teenager. I know what that shit was like when I was a teenager. That bores the hell out of me. There's more to life than that. You're not going to do much like that. You're not going to gain much like that. You're not going to gain barely anything. You're just barely going to get by. Why not rocket up to the sky? Why not? Many people in the world do it. Why not you? Why not you? You can do it. You just have to want to. Most people don't want to. Most people can't actually look in the mirror and say, I want to do that. If you have the power to do that, you have the power to actually achieve that. That is the truth. And most people don't want to hear the truth. So if the truth hurts you, strike you with lightning, you probably ain't cut out for it. I don't know. But this is the world we are living in today, guys. Chosen ones can hear the truth. Other than that, the rest cannot. They don't want to conversate with you. They don't want to talk with you. You're only going to conversate and talk with the real G's that can actually talk. Other than that, no way. That's it.